Oh, hello and welcome to Ewood Railway, and welcome to a few more details. Some I'm impressed with and some I'm not. You've probably heard of scale model scenery, and this here is a good demonstration. This fencing, this is a good demonstration of what they make. Now, obviously this sort of stuff you build yourself, so a lot of it does come down to how good you are, and I'm not brilliant, but these barriers I'm more than impressed with. Really impressed. Those, what basically they'll do is they'll keep the cars away from this side where the railway finishes here. There's a gap there where you'd imagine the nuclear lorry would go in there, dispose of the nuclear onto the DRS train that will come into this area. There's some more of this fencing that I'll put up here, which is really good. Really impressed with it. Going on now, I've got some of the network rail bags with a bit of ballast in. I've stuck those down, stuck them together. They're made of paper, they're okay. I thought they'd be filly to build, they weren't too bad, but they are made of paper. My layout does tilt, so I can't really put ballast in it without sticking it down. It makes a bit of a mess. But yeah, they're okay, they're not too bad. Going on inside there, there's a line side cupboard. Not a line side cupboard, there's even a cabinet in there, which I've left the door open intentionally. You can't really see it, the lighting isn't brilliant, and it is actually a similar colour. Well, I've painted it a similar colour to the floor, but it's okay, it'll do. This is something the jury's out on. This walkway here, which I have looked at, and it would go in front of a shed like that. As you can see, I have run out. I'm not sure about this. I've looked at it. I looked and looked and looked and made the decision that I would buy it. It is paper, obviously. I don't know if just I haven't put it down right or what. I mean, this stuff, it's not even when you're on depots anyway. It's all over the shop and it is concrete. This area I'm not too bothered about. This area here, I don't know. It just looks far too flat. It really does. I don't know if I need to lift it slightly. You get like cardboard pieces that come underneath it. Lift it a bit. I'm really not happy with that. That just looks like a piece of paper that's been stuck on the ballast, to be fair, even though it is sat on top of this, which was my attempt at like a walkway. But yeah, that's the downside, I guess. That's one part I haven't really thought was particularly good. I'm impressed with these. These are these drains. Obviously they're lifted just under the, well, in real life they'd be underneath the rail, the top of the rail, so the water would drain underneath, so you'd never flood the top of the rails. When the layout's up, I have an embankment here. Believe it or not, there aren't that many by embankments you'd think there would be. I've just got one down there. I suppose it's trial and error. Let's see which way the water goes and stick them in to prevent it in the future. But yeah, I've got quite a busy day putting bits together. There's a few other bits that I've got to put together, which I haven't had a chance to do. But yeah, the jury's out on the walkway. I thought it'd be really good. I just think this is nice, this yellow, this barrier. It just gives it something. It gives it something, I don't know, just something. It brings it out, a bit more colour. I like the railings. But yeah, it's just this. It really is. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.